That you only see the way by making the way. And this card is especially meant for you because the way that you're making, it's not a travel path that you've been on before. It's not one that you're going to recognize because you're making it. You're making it for yourself and you're making it for others. And that's really exciting. Guardian angel cards. I want some messages from the angels right now. The guardian angels for you. As you can tell, I have questions too, Pisces. Sometimes I don't understand. Patience. Trust and positive change. Okay, so we'll just see what that has to say. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there's a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Okay. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust, you are eternally loved and guided. So let's have patience, Pisces, okay? We may not understand why everything is or turned out or was the way it was or the reasons why. I'm hoping that eventually there's an explanation. Maybe it's something beyond our understanding right now or in this realm. Trust. You're looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, I swear to God. They do this to me all the time. I question, they answer. So see, I'm questioning for you, Pisces. Why? Why was it ever not taken care of? So you are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see that bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. So they're telling you, light the way, okay? Do it. Go for it. See? There's a lot of trust here, Pisces, and I do understand for some of you. Like I said, I have a lot of Capricorn. I question Spirit all the time. Why? Why? Why is there so much suffering? As the beautiful spiritual beings, could you not come down and just clear all of this up? Why do we have to work so hard to almost clean up a mess? And if we're here to learn, why are we even cleaning up the mess? We're here to learn. Give me more answers. But right now they're telling you to trust and have patience. And bring in the tide of change. And I hear that from them. We're here to bring the tide of change. You may not fully understand why, but you will. And I feel that's something that I always feel like you go to the spiritual realm when you pass this journey and you go back to the spiritual realm. A lot of this makes a lot more sense. But as the human beings that we are, and I won't call us little, we're just very different. We don't have the full amount of it. I feel that's for our own protection a lot of the times. I feel that they're not giving us too much because it's just too much to comprehend. As humans, it's just we're different beings to them, and than them. We're a combination of two. But when we are in this form on this planet, it's like they're showing me the caveman who would talk to somebody from this time. He'd think that was impossible, the stuff that we do. The gadgets that we hold that give so much information when they're just mastering fire, okay? It's just too much for their brains. They would flip out, okay? They would think all kinds of Weird thoughts. Okay. So it's that, but times 100 with spirituality, with the spirit realm. Because there's just too much. And it's a knowing. They're telling me it's like a knowing. You feel it. You have it within you. It's less of an understanding with the human brain. Definitely they're saying we're not using our spirituality enough. We're not using our intuition enough, because there's definitely great gifts to be had. Okay, in combination with the tool of our mind, our heart, our voices, we can manifest a whole lot more than we think. Because that's a problem, we think too much. We're not manifesting from a different place. We're thinking in the brain. Okay, let's see here. I'm using the Muse to pull out more tarot. This reading took a strange turn for me. This is more like a reading I would do for myself. I have like discussions with Spirit all the time, and then I pull cards and I let them answer me because I have hard questions. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I hear balls to the wall. Yes, I am. Balls to the wall. Yeah. Answer me now. Okay. So the Ace of Emotions and the Five of Voices. The Ace of Emotions is, of course, that replenishable, beautiful Ace of Cups. The fresh starts that we need. Okay. For love, for friendship, for spiritual growth. Things that are sorely lacking right now on the planet is what I'm hearing. Right now what we have is the Five of Voices. Everybody's right and everybody else is wrong. This is what's going on. Okay. So yeah, I guess they're going to give me answers right now. Tell me that needs to be fixed before anything else can kind of come. The vibration is wrong. Okay, is what I'm hearing. The vibration is wrong to be receiving what we need to receive. That's one of the main reasons why we're here. We're here to help the vibration, to raise it, to bring it up, to, yeah, give it some more. Five of Voices, Five of Swords. Okay, you're wrong, I'm right. I'm right, you're wrong. Everybody's standing on their soapbox. And I've seen this before. I've seen this in visions where there's somebody on a soapbox yelling louder than everybody else, trying to be heard. Nobody's listening because everybody's got their own soapbox. And you're not supposed, there's a whole bunch here. May I take this one? This is the Muse of Voices. This is the King of Swords. He's bringing in a higher view of things, okay? An airy feeling, a more like looking, like getting a high point of view, a perusing of things, a witnessing and observing. I'm not going to keep these, but they did come out. And here's death. Here's death, awakening, inspiration, and the Eight of Inspiration. Look at these. Yeah, these are definitely coming in. It's very interesting. They all have different portals that they can step into. This is showing me that each of us have a different way of helping the world, okay? Different portals, different things that we can bring to the world that's going to help them go into that spiritual realm, okay? The awakening is absolutely the Judgment card, but if you look at it, it's like there's a light shining down, and you're looking at understanding. This rebirth is going to help you understand, open up portals. And then you're going to take off. You're going to take off like a bat out of hell with that information. Okay? They're telling me that this is a lot of everybody's mission here, actually. the people who are still walking around, part of life. And they're saying it doesn't matter what age you're at either. So you older folks who think that you're not part of this, think again. If you're still here, you're part of it. Okay? You're definitely part of it. Yeah. They say age dictates too much of what we are here. We like to think that, you know, we're too old for things, we're too young for things. And yeah, here it's so linear. Yeah. Well, we are linear. I mean, but this is the new path. This is also the new path. Okay, this is a thing. It's uncharted. Unknowing. That's why 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds don't look 50 and 60 of 40 and 50 years ago. People look ancient back then compared to now. It's because they don't act it, and they don't like dress for it anymore. You know, like when you dress for a part in a play, if you have to play an 80-year-old, you dress the part of an 80-year-old. And then you feel like an 80-year-old. But what is that truly? What is that? Do we get rid of that? We should. There's better looking 80-year-olds than I've ever seen in my life now. And it's not all plastic surgery. It's just they look and feel like a young, inspired being. Always learning, always moving. Joy, fun, happiness. It's just one of the million of different things that we can be opening portals to. Okay? That's just one example in so many, Pisces. All right. They're telling me there's almost improvement. There's improvements that can be made across the board. You could live like 60 lifetimes and still not reach all the things that we could make beautiful improvements to. And please, no more reruns of movies that have already been made. Could somebody please just start making original movies? There's plenty of ideas. Just that in itself has been a clear indication that we're just rehashing the same old stuff over and over again. Queen of Inspiration, yeah. We need to be inspired. We need to find new inspiration on how to do things and just let it take us and inspire us in new directions. Vibrancy, inspiration, creativity, coming from confidence and beauty, coming from optimism, okay? A lot of it had to come with joy and sparkling and that fire energy, I'm telling you. That fire energy, you have to breathe into the embers. When you do, you create light. Then you can forge those new paths, okay? It's coming out again. Portals! I like the one that's right on her, yeah, her regions, let's just say. This one is like, you know, hopping in. This one's above. Five of Inspirations. That's also the Five of Wands. That's moving past all the stuff that you need to. That's like moving past the... this is brainstorming all the different ways, the new innovative ways, okay? It's also finding interesting solutions to what's going on. Oh, they're giving me like a bunch of cards all stuck together. Muse of Materials, that's a Queen of, that's nurturing. Then we have the Magician. The Six of Materials, okay. Okay. The Four of Inspiration. And the Moon. Okay. So, again, pointers, guides, when you nurture the magic within you, because we have a lot of knowledge now. We have a lot of knowing that things had to move, had to change, had to go different ways. We've been cultivating all that information and that knowledge, okay, for the Six of Materials, the Six of Pentacles, to bring personal balance to our own lives, okay? And this is make us contemplating how far we've come and celebrating how great work we've done and the completion of our stages. But now we need to use the moon, our personal, our Page of Cups, you know, the cards that really reflect who we are, to go deep and figure out and trust your intuition to move forward in the next stage, because you've done blazing a trail for yourself, okay, just a little trail, just so that you know where you can get back and forth, where you need to go, is one thing. But when you start forging like a major highway, because other people are going to be going down this thing, it's a big thing, okay? Interesting. Yeah, I asked for it. I questioned them, so now they're sending me, you want to know? Here it is. Yeah. They're telling me that you're being very aware of your environment right now, Pisces. You're very aware of what's going on around you. You're like super hyper vigilant, like it's coming in and affecting you in strange ways. You know, it's like having your eyes wide open and seeing everything. Not really commenting, but just kind of seeing everything. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Seven of Emotions. So much coming in. Okay? Not only ideas, but just everything's coming in. And sometimes it can feel like a whole barrage of stuff. Some of it's illusions, some of it is choices, some of it's imagination, dreams, delusions, fantasies, your creative brain, you know, alter states. You have so much coming in, and you don't know which to look at. But it's okay. I mean, things will start clearing up. You will start understanding. But imperative is the Three of Earth here. The one that's telling you to trust within you. Because if you're looking outside yourself for guidance, you are the guidance. Like they said, you have to blaze your own path now. Okay? The road well traveled, well, you're going to see there's not that many people on it anymore. They don't want to be going down that road anymore. They want something happier. They don't want that super commuter highway. They want that little trail on the side that leads to like a gypsy camp where everybody's like dancing and eating and communing together and having so much fun. Okay? That's what they want. That's what you want. That's what I want. Who the heck wants an interstate highway, right? You have the Queen of Voices, and you have the Two of Inspiration. So, oh, I love this. Oh, and Justice. Okay, another balance card coming in. It was kind of hiding. I thought there was only two. So, this is two, and this is two for me. Because the Justice card always has, like, usually the Sword of Clarity, the Ace. Which we had the Ace of Emotions, not the Ace of Swords, but I still feel it coming in. We're looking for clarity. We're looking for balance. The Two of Inspiration is contemplating and thinking innovatively, okay? Seeing the choice and the potential in situations. Planning, progress, discovering. The Queen of Voices is the Queen. We have the Muse of Voices, which is the King. This is the Queen. The Queen has served us well. We just got to make sure that this air energy doesn't limit us in any way, okay? Because we get to be very critical, and that can cause us this problem of not seeing or being stuck. So make sure that you don't let this stuff, you be in command of your thoughts, you don't let your thoughts command you. And you'll be able to do a lot of really good planning and get some really needed balance, okay? And it's also fair decisions. In other words, it's you'll be fairly compensated for all the hard work you're doing. That's usually what the Death is. And the Death is underneath the deck again. So you've had the Death card twice in this reading, reminding you that these transformations are imminent. You can either be part of it or try to ignore it. Personally, I'd rather see it. I'd rather be part of it. And when I feel something that's hitting me in a very negative or bad way, to just steer it in a different direction. To stop being manipulated by the outside world and personally make my own decisions by what I see, by what I'm personally a witness to. Because sometimes you get fed a lot of crap and you don't know what you're seeing. You don't know if it's the truth or not. So in these cases, I would say get it from the horse's mouth as much as possible. Okay, get it from the horse's mouth, and not just in sound bites. Make sure that you're getting the full picture, and then move forward in your own way. Okay, have patience, trust the positive changes are coming, and you're going to be leading a lot of that, okay, because you have the inspiration and the intuition to do so. So this has been your spirit message, and phew, yeah, Jane tired now, yeah, put her through the ringer, but I asked for it. I do it for you, I do it for me. And I'm going to send you love, light, and blessings. Tomorrow we're looking at the blocks, and it's so exciting. I love the cards that came out for the blocks, so I can't wait to do that reading. And I'll see you then, Pisces. Okay? Take good care of yourself. Don't be afraid. You're the light worker. And I see your light. It's growing. It's growing. Take care.